How we doing, guys? 4:01. Nobody wants to talk to me. All right, fine. What are you doing? You're sorting. That's it. All right. Let's see where we are at. What's up, David? I think we're gonna leave these things up here like this. Let's do it a little different this time. Ooh, did I bump the camera? Let's see if the top camera. Looks like I might have hit it with my head. Better. Got it with my melon. There, that's better. What's up, Brad? All right, let's just jump right in. Let's just dive in, shall we? What's up, Adam? Jordan Alvarez. It was good. I mean, it was solid for Heritage. There was a stamp of Jordan of Reggie Jackson, which was really nice out of 50. You know, they have the stamps in there. So that was pretty cool. And 3 autos, pretty standard for Heritage, you know. What's up, Chris? Fortunately, everything was turned around backwards, which was fantastic. Super helpful to me. We're going to assume that it is again. Once again, with these, if it's a 2-player card, they'll just be split. Lots of things that are going to have to be worked out. You know, as far as counting them up and then splitting them. But we'll get all that worked out. Lou Bob. Howie Kendrick. Oh, thank you. Hey, Katie, then do me a favor. Walk up there and ask why those bozos, why they're yakking when I told them not to. Things like these, the Rookie of the Year, will be just given away. And we're just going to put them on your stack. Rio Ruiz. There was a hot box. It had purple. They're really good looking this year. I don't know if it's a guaranteed hot box per case, but we did have one. Yandy Diaz. So like something like these, we will count them up and then divvy them out. RBI leaders, because they this is more than 50% ownership, they will go to the Braves, though we will also throw a bone to the Padres just because. And I'll go over that with all of them later on. Ronald Acuna. Shohei. Randy is a new age performer. Coin flips? What's a coin flip? Carlson and Evan White. Oh, color flips. Color flips. Color flips. Color flips. Color. Not coin. Color. Yes, I see that now. It says color. What is a color flip? I'm going to... Everything should be marked on the back. I mean, they clearly mark what is what. Mountcastle and Dahlbeck. Color flips. All you gotta do is, I mean, again, it's not too complicated. You set them side to the end, and then you count them up and divvy them up. I mean, it's not, you know, they are good looking. The team names have two colors, and they're swapped, huh? It should say that on the back. Spencer Howard, Slater. Should tell you that, right? Blue Jays. I think anything that's a hit, I mean, that's something different like that, should tell you on the back. American League, Huff and Houck. Again, this will go to the Braves, but we'll throw a bone to the... Should say Evan White. Should say color or something on the back, right? So Ian, that is the sleeve stack. I don't know. We'll find out. Odor Easy. Odor Easy. Easy smell. He smells nice. Easy on the odor. Mike Yastrzemski. Here comes something. Kind of hit. Verlander. So they've all been turned. In the first case they were. And this is a Nate Pearson action. Whew. So in the first break, each one of the cases had something, action, black border, two of them had Frenchies. So I assume that that's going to be the one for this case, but we'll see. But we'll see. Dylan Carlson, Pache, and Garcia. Clemente. So again, anytime you have a two-player card like that, that's two rookies, we'll count them up. And if it's an even number, that's great. If it's an odd number, I mean, honestly, we'll just give it to one or the other. Probably should have a rule that benefits the team who paid more if there's an odd number like that for the rookie split. I think we're going to make that rule right now. If there's an odd number of rookies on a multiplayer card, if there's an extra, it's only going to be one extra, would be will go to the team that was the higher price. If you can sell it for that, hallelujah. Okay, these, again, you're going to have 4. There's 4 different. There's no more than, if it's a card where there's more than 50% ownership, that's who it'll go to, but there's not on this. So we'll see how many we get. Mets. That'll tell us where we're at. Hank Aaron. Matt Barnes. Joey Bart. What sucks for me is if we hit a Joey Bart and the purple, the triple rookie, I can't get it. I can't get it based on my own rules. Darn it. That is a wee bit frustrating to me. MVP award. Again, those things and those cards that are just random events that happened in 1972, we're just going to put them in stacks. Bubick and Tristan McKenzie. Guys came today and cleaned up leaves in the yard. It's not perfect. It's not perfect. But it's pretty good. Clubhouse Collection. Mikey the Fish. I guess if you have to get a Clubhouse Collection, might as well be Mikey the Fish. So negative on the auto in the first box. Again, Heritage is what Heritage is. It's always the same thing. You know, I rarely do you get more than 4 autos in a box. Roberta Flack. So that's going to be one that's just going to be given away. And usually if you get number 5, it's because it's some, you know, something special. Casey Mize. Then and Now. Another stack. So the Then and Now, again, we'll split and figure things out from there. Where'd Dooney go? Yeah, that we'll figure it out. Know where we can do it right now. Javier Baez. Come on. Javier Baez. Did you get a message yet, Ian? Home run leaders. Let's see. Nothing yet. As we always do, we're going to try to make sure this is as fair as possible. That is the goal. Nothing is going to be 100% fair, Yankees. But if we can get pretty close. Kyle Tucker. Willie Mays. It's sad. It makes me sad that he's a Met on that, but it is what it is. Mikey the Fish. Rangers rookies. Royals rookies. Yankees rookies. Nice. Vladdy. Bob Tewksbury. Freddie Freeman. ALNL. Mets. Marlins. They'll be sleeved. Rookie bets. Trey. White Sox. Will Smith. Rockies. MVP award. Bo. National League rookies Contreras and Stevenson. Puck. Starling Marte, ERA leaders. Brandon Crawford. Mountcastle. Tigers. Acuna. Franco. Jesus Luzardo. Here comes something. Strikeout leaders. Lou Bob. Justin Upton must be a black border. He is, in fact. Trying to be gentle as I can to get that in there. Justin Upton, black border. Looks pretty cool. Adam Eaton. Jake Chrome. Here comes our first Chrome. Max Scherzer. This one's out of 572. Who? It's 10 boxes of opening day. 180 out of 572. 10 boxes of opening day, so it's just 10 small boxes. Guys, I need to make a call after this box real quick, but it'll be a short one. Alec Bohm in action. Molly. Adele and Madrigal. Ian. Set one of those phones over here for me. Trevor May. Nothing. Juan Soto. ERA leaders. And Mike Yastrzemski. Kettle marked. Justice Sheffield. Phillies. Bowman Spencer. Boo. Another clubhouse collection. This one is Acuna. Well, dude, the package that you sent me to Texas before coming here was topped for strange routes. Okay, what happened now? Where did USPS send it? Ryan Mountcastle. American League. Halkin Huff. Tommy LaStella. Moon landing. Ugh. These guys. Cardinals. Then and now, these are both Cubs. All right, let me make a call. I'll be right back. What's up, Scott? I have a couple thousand boxes being delivered today. So, yeah. Claytone Records. No, they're going down to the card shop on Mid Rivers. We'll pick them up there. What? I don't know. I'm not worried about that. I'm just worried about picking them up. Casey Mize in action. Juan Soto. Kyle Lewis. So what are those purple rookies going at? Mountcastle and Dahlback. We hit that one. What are those going for? Are they a lot? A little? Anyone know? Brian Hayes. Mike Yastrzemski. Dylan Carlson. Jackie Bradley Jr. Joe Adele in action. Pitchers are $50. That means hitters got to be 100 or more. RBI leaders. No one pays more for pitchers. Evan White. TJ. That would be sacrilege. Trey Turner. Bubick and McKenzie. Slater. Bo Bichette. Pache. Andrew McCutcheon. Is Landon down here? Didn't I tell him to come down here when he was done? Not done breaking down boxes? Ronald Acuna Jr. Oh, here's a nice one. Here's a nice one. Missing stars, Ronald Acuna Jr. for the Braves. So that's a big one. Let's look at the odds. Come on. There you go. There's a big one. Ronald Acuna Jr. Missing star. So now Garrick told me the break to keep an eye out on him. And now we know they are turned backwards, so that's nice. Let's see. Team name swap, nickname, new age performers. Missing stars, 1 in 3,072 packs. 1 in 3,072 packs, so that's a big boy hit. That's a big boy hit, especially with Acuna. That's a big boy hit. Roberto Clemente. There is our big boy hit. I like it. Wilmer Flores. Pitching. Sixto Sanchez. Katie, go see if Landon's done breaking boxes down. Wasn't that many. Man, that was a big boy hit. Of the big boy hits, Matt? One big boy hit per count? Joey Bart. Or are we talking about something else? Carlson and Evan White. Yeah, I know. You're supposed to come down here after you did. Gleyber Torres. Look up here. There's more boxes up here. See them up there? No. Don't take mine. There's got to be more somewhere else. How can I have 17,000 cutter? Okay, here, Landon. I put them in the drawer. And you guys aren't going to your grandma and grandpa's today. Pache, your mom's not done with whatever she wants to get done. So she said that's a negative, Ghost Rider. But you're off for a whole week. You're off for 11 days? Part of the what? You guys are off for 11 school days? Or just 11 days total? So, immense. Good, Brian Hayes. Nice. That means we have extra help. I like it. I like extra help. Employees. Hopefully your mother will get out of work soon. She's 30 minutes away from 12 hours. Bo Bichette. Bo Bichette. Whoops, I guess you didn't see that whole thing. Let me show you again. Okay, there goes the fan. So these top loaders that I have that are big top loaders, I mean, these cards just stick out a tiny bit there on the side. But they'll be fine. We'll just make sure we ship them this way. Those things have been sitting back there for a long time. I'm glad I have them. Kim. George Solar. Patrick Corbin. That's a big boy Acuna there. Joe Adele. MVP award. John Birdie. Then and now. And some league leaders. Trent Grisham. Evan Longoria. Brandon Belt. Upton. Contreras and Stevenson. All of them. You looked everywhere, and all the boxes are broken down over there. No, I'm saying down this side here. In front of the sink. Mount Castle. There's no other boxes need to be broken down. Matt Kemp. NLAL, Davey and Ian. Huh? Lou Bob, Tommy LaStella. Scare the hell out of me. One sec for me, guys. Sorry about that. A painter. Now someone's going to have to pick out whatever paint she wants the door to be painted. We can do that on Sunday. Charlie Morton. Tim and Joey Bart. Pitching leaders. Did anyone get Heritage Hobby Boxes day off tops? I did not. I have to admit that I did not. I felt like 26 cases was enough, and I didn't want to do any extra work. And you know, did you get some, Mark? Casey Mize, Jeff McNeil. Yeah, that's a big hit. That's a big boy hit there. Carlson and Evan White. Joey Votto. Landon, are you still working on that? All right, when you're done, Senzatella. Did we get the what do you call it in this box? The Acuna in this box? Or was that last box? I personally would like an orange door with black trim. I don't think I'm going to win. So I am going to say to Annette, whatever color you want. That's my answer. Whatever color you like. When you're done, I want you to take over for Katie, and then I want you to come over here and start sleeving. No. I want you to sort while Katie sleeves, and then Katie will go back to it when she's done. Cabrian Hayes. Strikeout leaders. I think the door is going to be some shade of blue. Some shade of blue. Personally, I don't care. I mean, it's not that I don't care, but you know what I'm saying. That's right. Whatever makes her happy makes me happy. And orange and black evidently does not make her happy. Or at least that's what I'm told. I think secretly she wants an orange and black door. But she just doesn't want to admit it. Zach Davies. I turned down more product today. 26 cases is enough. So I was like, that's a negative, Ghost Rider. Let us not have more product. Let us stick with what we have. Then somebody offered me more. Secretly she's a Dodger fan. Maybe it might be because she wants to go with some shade of blue. So I turned down Joe Adele. 2 more cases of opening day. I ran away from them as fast as I could. No more opening day. Clubhouse collection again of Mike Trout. I did pick up 2 more, so we do have 3 more cases total. We'll get to them sometimes, at some point. Pitching leaders. Astros team. The one thing I don't have to worry about with Annette is that is the case, because she is. Ooh. She hates the Dodgers. Fergie Jenkins flashback. Ain't no doubt about that. Get off of me. Get the heck off of me. Pablo. Alec Boehm and Spencer Howard. Ooh, flashback. Hell upside down. Dodgers. Guys, give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. Charger's already down. Lindy McDaniel, what? I'll eventually replace my phone.
When you're old, you die?
That's right. When I'm old and I die. So I'll replace my phone in about 30 years. After I'm a burden on you. No, I've already have it in my will. I'm going to live with you. Or, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me finish. You quick to jump on me. Or you get nothing after I'm gone. You're the only one. All right. Luis Garcia. There's a caveat, Nolan. Somebody's got to take care of me when you're old. Go ahead and laugh and say, ha 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 ha. Whoever gets this collection, whoever gets a business, is going to be thrilled. Thrilled. Yeah, you guys would too. No. You don't put your family in retirement homes. You don't put your family in retirement homes. That's your grandpa making a decision. That is not the family making one for him. Family takes care of family. You do not put your family in retirement homes. Not going to retirement home. Not going to retirement home. That's mean. Your mother's going to outlive me anyway, so it's all good. I'm not even going to will him that, David. I'm gonna in my will, I'm gonna have all of my assets liquidated, and then we're gonna buy cases of cards with it, and then it'll all be sent out to whoever's in the crew. Ungrateful kids. Ungrateful kids. Don't know what they got. Don't know what they got. I do. And the one smart one, they're gonna be living well. It doesn't make one of you will figure it out. I suspect it will be landed. I know. Smart kid. Sixto Sanchez. You'll be trained up. Don't worry about it. Landon, come here. One sec for me, guys. All right. Quiet. Work. Man, these guys. They're taking their sweet time. I guess I'll just have to give away the business when I'm older. Nobody wants it. Go Giants. Jesse, I will will you all of my Dodger cards. All of my Dodger cards. Here comes some kind of hit. Joey Bart and Javier Baez in action. Both of them, Jesse. Actually, I do have a decent decent little Dodger hits in there, because when people send me Giants as a joke, quite often people will also send me Dodger cards. Ha ha, Dodger cards. I haven't gotten rid of them. They are all there. They are in there with what people have sent me. Back in the day, and I've asked people to stop, man, I would get monster. I mean, several thousand Giants cards that people would just send to me. Which I will keep them all forever, but makes me awkward. Feel awkward when people just send me free cards. But before I ever pulled the Buster Posey autograph out of a pack, I already had 3 or 4 that were sent to me. Joe Adele. Zach Eflin. I think the one that I have the most of is Puig. Oh, what is this? Clubhouse Collection Gold, huh? Trey Turner out of 99, 96 out of 99. I think the most cards that I have for the Dodgers are probably all Yasiel Puig. Lord help me, people sending me Puig cards. Thank goodness he hasn't become a Giant yet. Hopefully he never will. Trent and Grisham. Royals. Evan Longoria. Mikey the Fish. Bilingual Cameroon unites. I don't know. Charlie Morton. Mateo and Olivares. Let's see if I have a text from Annette. I do not. Want what? No, we have to split them between the Giants. So set those aside and see how many there are of each. And then 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. So apparently, if I'm reading that right, my blasters will be here tomorrow. My blasters will be here tomorrow for this product. Pete Ham. Pete Ham. No. I have not considered a super break for tomorrow. I might consider a super break for next weekend, but not tomorrow. Well, if we only did a super break, it just would be one break. Miller and Lambert. Pablo Lopez. Because we have painters coming over tomorrow to give us some estimates, and I want to make sure that I have time to take care of them thoroughly. Ian does not want to be in front of the camera. Home run leader. Evan White. Brandon Belt. Hey, Reese Hoskins, Chrome. Out of 999, Pache, Contreras and Stevenson, Davey and Ian, and some other dude. Some other dude we don't know. Mookie, Joe and Nick, Bo, Kitty, you finished leaving? So you're taking back over? Mountcastle, McBroom, Ruiz, and White for the Dodgers. Grab a chair and I'll let you know. Alec Mills, RBI leaders. Spencer Howard. Yachty. Kettlemart. James Karinchak. Karen Chalk. Black. That would be a tough set to put together. Purple would be easier. I like the purple better too. Tigers, Mize and Scooball. Bohm and Spencer. Zach Davies. Mike Yastrzemski. Strikeout leaders. Jake Cronenworth. Tigers. Victor Robles. Strikeout leaders. Gleyber Torres. Zach Godley. Matt Kemp. Shane Bieber. Tommy Stella. Alec Bohm. Uh-oh. It's Cronenworth. Get off me, German Marquez. Pitching leaders. Garcia. Hey, holy cow, look at that hit. Holy mama. 22 out of 25, Hank Aaron and Ronald Acuna Jr. Wow. 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 I'm going to say it one more time. Wow. 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 Matthew Miller. Wow. Nope, he does not. Ian, hand me one of those top loaders.
This one?
The smallest one on the left. That one. I'm going to put this in an oversized and try it in there and see if I like it. Wow. Let's see, let's lay you down. To what? Katie. Wow. Wow. I think I'm going to say wow a few more times. I'm going to take a picture. Time to... Oh, UPS is on its way. Why are you on your Amazon package? Will be delivered tomorrow. Did your mom call?
In a female voice.
Wow. I gotta post it. Here, you can start with... No, here, start with sleeving that.
How do I do the other?
Your mom said negative on leaving today.
I know, I'm just saying she's over here.
It's just Grandma Walker?
And Grandpa Walker.
Ian, can you go take care of that, please? Guys, give me 1 sec. Was she working still, Betty?
But don't run it through the dishwasher. I don't know if it's plastic or hold it through the dishwasher. It doesn't say it is.
There it is.
I'm sorry, what did you say, dude?
I said, was she still working?
Yeah. Yeah, she was still working and she said she was going to have about a 12-hour day, so.
Well, it's over 12 hours now. All right, let's keep pounding away. Wilmer Flores. Yankees. Marlins. Then and now. Am I live? Yeah. You're okay. I'll take a break. Did you see the front door?
I did. I love that door. Man, that's pretty.
Now it just needs to be painted. Pioneer 10 spaceship launched. Yes, Aaron and Acuna out of 25. Wow. That's a nice one. Alex Bregman. That's about, I mean, for dual autographs, there's not a whole lot that are bigger than that one. Alex Bregman. Not a whole lot bigger than that one. Isn't there a Trout Acuna? You know, but even that. Wow. I might be saying wow for a couple of days, guys. Just heads up. Wow, we got something pretty fat. Is that really that thing? What? It came? Okay. Go see if your brother's awake. I hope they all fit in his car. I told you it's a lot of stuff. I just told you it's a lot of stuff. You might have to go get the van for Mom. One sec, I'm gonna keep opening, but I'm gonna talk to my mother-in-law while I'm doing this, guys. Brian Hayes, action. Brian Hayes, action. Sorry, my in-laws are here. Yankees. I agree with David's logic. I think that's then and now. The fact that he, you know, the passing and it's an on-card auto. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty good. That's Mark. Go if it is 970-7088. Answer it. Tell him you guys are coming.
Hello. I will be there shortly.
Pache.
What if he said he has a pallet for us?
It's a pallet. Take something and so you guys can break them down, and then he'll talk to him. He's a nice guy, and he'll show you where the pallets go. Leave him a couple of stacks of the 300 count boxes. Tell him my dad said these are yours, and just give them to him. Soto, is that Greinke? Wow. Again, we're talking 22 out of 25. We're talking Acuna and Hank Aaron, and we're talking on-card auto clearly prior to his passing. It's a pretty big card. It's a pretty big card. Dylan Carlson, Evan White. It's a pretty big card. And the current climate, honestly, in the current climate, I would, truthfully, I think I'd put at least somewhere in the $3,000 range on it and then let people make an offer. I seriously would. I'm not sure that I would take less than $2,000 for that card. I'm not sure that I would take less than $2,000 for that if it were mine. But Matt sent me a message. I guess he can't chat with us. He sent me a message. He's very excited. Congratulations, Matt. I'm glad you're excited. It's a nice hit for you. In the current climate, guys, I mean, that seriously could be worth $3,000. Someone might pay $3,000 for that. If someone paid that, would I be shocked? I honestly would not be shocked in the least. Hey, Tommy Pham. I would not be shocked in the least. I mean, would you, David, seriously, would you be shocked if somebody paid $3,000 for that? I would not be. I would not be. I mean, when you add up everything, and if you catch a Braves fan, you know, catch somebody that's, you know what I'm saying? Some big Hank Aaron collector, knowing what all the history, you know, with that, and I wouldn't be surprised. What it's worth, what we believe it's worth, and what someone's willing to pay for it, quite often are two completely different things, and the market is crazy. Market is crazy. You got to start somewhere, Rudy. No such thing as dumb. You know, I wouldn't be shocked at $5,000 either. I would go, if somebody paid $5,000, I'd be like, but if you really like them, okay. I mean, you know. But I wouldn't be like, what? What? No, I'd be, yeah, okay. Either way, it's nice to get a big boy hit. Right? It's nice to get a big boy hit. So now what have we established? We know that they're there. They aren't some phantom thing. They aren't some, you know, mystical. Uh-oh. I'm going to guess that this is our hot box. We have one box that's turned the wrong way. So let's see if this is a hot box. They aren't some mythical thing. You know what I'm saying? We know they are there because we have hit one. Shin Soo Chu. I think he was in the last hot box, wasn't he? Shin Soo Chu. Where's Landon at?
He's up there talking to
Oh, your grandma's still here? Okay.
Yeah.
Chew. I think that's perfectly logical, David. I think that's, again, one of those situations where honestly, I wouldn't be surprised at whatever it sold for. I mean, my eyebrow would go up if it sold for 5,000, but how much more would my eyebrow go up if it sold for, and it's not gonna, 10? You'd be like, ugh, current market. Congratulations. This time I put it in an oversized sleeve, so then when I put it in the other one, it has a little bit more, and I'm going to use a word that we used to say all the time when I was young, gription. So it has a little more gription on the outside, top and bottom. A little more gription. Man, that sure is pretty. Just such a nice card. Why couldn't that be eBay and someone didn't pay? Darn it. Willie Mays. Rockies. Yeah, that would be a hard one to sell. It would be a hard one to sell. Casey Mize. It would be a hard one for me to sell. I mean, honestly. I'm a big fan of Acuna, and it's Hank Aaron. I mean, I might squirrel that one away in the not Giants box. And it's only a small box. Contreras and Stephenson. Well, since Matt already sent me a message, I think that would be a little bit too late on our part. And since I didn't think about it right away, I should have. Why didn't I think about that right away? Why didn't you guys say something right away? No one said anything. Dang it, we could have voted Matt off the island. We could have sold that card and got half a case of this year's Bowman. Half a case of this year's Bowman. Evan White. I like when you're into a product and the big hits aren't mythical. Not quite the word I'm looking for, but you know what I'm saying. They aren't something that is just something that you know are there, but you haven't seen them. You know, now we've hit one and we know we've hit one. Send him 2 different packages, one with a fake in it, a couple days ahead of the real one. He's listening right now, so he's probably chuckling at us. I won't do that, Matt. It'd be fun, though. Yes, pie in the sky. Excellent. Excellent phrase. You thought you were going to get it. Yeah, bless your heart. Bless your heart. Sure sounded good, didn't it? I have not been that shocked by a card in a long time. Do you know that, truthfully, I was more taken aback by that card than I was. Remember that Lubob 101 we hit recently? I was more taken aback by that card than that Lubob 101, that autographed one. So now we know they're out there. We have actually landed a white whale. Joe Adele. So now, what will the next one be? Not buy. Will it be a Mike Trout box topper auto? Could be. Brian Hayes. I don't believe that I've missed any. Yeah, that's it. I would think that that's pretty up there. In terms of opening day product breaks, it's up there for sure. It'd be fun to just find one more. What is the hit? Fernando Tatis. Action. Nice. So we got a Tatis, Padres autograph, and now a Tatis action. This is going to be, especially now, I bet you that's a decent card. Yeah, it was nice, wasn't it? Blue Jays. I am, so why was this card why was that box facing the other way? Nothing come out of it yet. I guess maybe there's a big auto in there. Maybe there's a big auto in there. ALNL. Katie, you still sleeving those? Because I got more. Sixto Sanchez, Mikey Strimsky, Mauricio Dubon. If I had one thing, I don't know if it's guaranteed or not, Adam, but yeah, I mean, I couldn't tell you that I feel like in Heritage High Number, we did have one that didn't have the hot box. I can't say that with any certainty at all. You know, but there should be one per case. Yes. February of 2021. So I believe that card to be closer to a $3,000 card myself. I believe that to be closer to a $3,000 card. I said wow about 8,000 times. You guys keep saying with the profanity. It honestly does not come out of my mouth. It's just not something I do. It's not there. When something like that happens, there's never a word that I have to censor in my mind. I just don't. I just don't. It's just it's just not something I do. I don't know what to say. Kevin Biggio, dang it. I don't know why people can't believe that that's the case, that people just don't, you know, people just don't use that kind of language. Yeah, we didn't lose the feed. I'm glad that wasn't Trout and Ohtani. We'd have lost the feed for sure. I mean, it's just honestly something that I don't do. I've disciplined myself enough just to make sure that that doesn't happen. I mean, it's just not a part of my vocabulary, those words. And again, I don't think I'm better than anyone else about anything. I just don't know. I don't use those kind of words. Oh, Mark Bellinger. I used to really like Mark Bellinger cards. Mark Bellinger, terrible hitter, but a terrific fielder. Mark Bellinger for the Orioles. Yeah, I mean, you know, there's a lot of people that would have. It just honestly is not me. It's just not my. I know you're not saying anything bad, Garrett, but it's just not something I ever worry about because it's just not something that happens. Huh. I just don't. I don't have to think about not saying it because I just don't say it. That's all I'm saying. How many times can you say the word saying in one sentence? Well, about that many times. My sons are about to be very mad at me. I ordered product from BCW. So I ordered a couple 300 count boxes, you know, the ones we normally ship in. But I also ordered 100 boxes each of Super Shoe and shoe boxes. And those are not small. Those are big stacks. I don't think they're going to be able to fit them all. What is this one? Why are you You're not turned backwards for any reason at all? What kind of crap is that? You've heard them. There's my worst word. Crap. What kind of crap is that? You mean to tell me there's a giant turnaround and it's nothing? I think that said something about this year. I don't know what it is. Pache. I do like the 72 tops. I mean, it's hard not to like it. So if you consider crap profanity, then I use that. What's up, Aaron? Well, I put in a pre-order for, I forget how many it was, 2,000 shipping boxes and the 300 counts, and then 100 each of the shoe and Super Shoe. And so they finally came through. So that was nice. Rockies. So that was nice. Michael Chavez. Michael Chavis. So now we have enough Super Shoe and shoe boxes for shipping because we often will fill up. I think we have like 24 here. We often will fill up all 24. Hey, first mini. And so now there's no chance we're going to fill up 224. Now I just got to have somewhere to put them. $64 out of 100, Garrett Cole, mini. Yankees. Ryu. I like Bohm. Well, this will be a fun recap. Rod Carew wins AL batting title. Yeah, he won several of them. Jake Cronenworth, Tigers. RBI leaders. Here comes something. John Means, Clubhouse Collection out of 99. Honestly, I would rather have an autograph of any player on that checklist than a Clubhouse Collection. Any player. Any player. What are we doing? What's your brother doing?
He's doing the kitchen.
I like bone.
You want me to go?
Yep, go see what you can do to help him. And do not brawl, please. What's up, Travis? Actually, Travis, it is not a hit for the Braves. Today is opposite Friday. And as you all know, the opposite of the Braves are the Giants. And so Matthew Miller gets the Giants where I get the Braves today on opposite Friday. Davey and Ian. So thank you. That was a nice hit for me. Joey Bart. Mateo, huh? Never heard of you. Pitching dudes. Some Yankees dudes. Some Marlins dudes. Justin Smoak. Joe Adell. MVPs, the Mets. Austin Hayes. Joe Adell and Nick Madrigal. Charlie Morton. Some White Sox dudes. Pete. Here, do me a favor. And stack those in there for me. Casey Mize, Donovan Solano. Orlando Arcia. Oh, come on. Really? Did we hit a... Oh, we hit that dumb relic, didn't we? Dumb relic. I hate that dumb relic. Ryan Mountcastle. I don't hate it. Casey Mize. That would mean I want it to die. I don't want it to die. Couple of Mets then and now. George Soler. George Soler. All of that is for you. I just bought all of those shipping supplies for you. Clarence Gaston. Clarence Gaston. That says San Diego on it. San Diego. I think that says San Diego. I told you they were going to come back and complain. They did. Came back and complain. What? Clarence Gaston in action. Whatever. Well, I guess your mom's gonna be late, so we need to figure out dinner. Pache. Hold on one sec. I'm putting things in the wrong stacks. Nah, it's an original card. I always thought all the inactions had, bless you, the that poster thing on the back. I guess I was wrong. No hot box yet. No hot box yet. This card is nothing. There's nothing different about that card. That is just terrible. Second one that was flipped around for no reason at all. Pretty good case. I mean, those are two big Acunas that we hit. That Acuna that we hit earlier, which was missing the stars, that's a 1 in every 3,072 packs that hit. And then you hit the dual auto with Acuna and Hank Aaron. The Braves, man, the Braves are killing it. Kyle Lewis. Sonny Gray out of 9.99. Hard to not say the Braves are killing it. And killing it without the rookie. I mean, he's in here, but I'm saying none of the big rookie hits. Evan White. Miguel Castro. Mikey Strimsky. Rockies. Mark Canna. Miles Straw. Joey Bart. Joey Bart. Does that mean our autograph's gonna be Joey Bart? Yankees. Brandon Belt. The guy I don't know. Austin Hayes. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought that was a mini. Kyle Schwarber. Comes some kind of hit. Mikey the Fish looks like it's turned around the wrong way. Oh no, look at this. Look at this one. This one is a Lubob. But this is a Lubob. Team color version error. Yeah. This is the team color version error. Wow, this is another big hit. What are the odds of those? Let's find out. Team color version. What's it? Frenchies are 1 and 3. Errors are 1 and missing stars. Throwback. Action image. Team color swap. Well, no, that's team name color swap. There's only 1 in 312, so it's not a huge one. Thought it would be bigger than that. But it's still Lubop, so that's a nice one. Ryan Mountcastle, Tigers. Ooh, the Winter Olympics, Cabrian Hayes. In a month from now, out of the blue, I'm going to say, what was the second auto we hit in the case we hit with the Acuna Hank Aaron /25? And no one's going to know. Oh, I see where it is, up at top. Okay. No one's going to know. Matt Chapman. Matt. Let's see if I got a message at all. Who?
Lydia.
No, if she just grabs the 10 boxes, that's fine. Just the 10 boxes. Sixto and Jesus. Just dang it. Clubhouse Collection, Colton Wong. Not exciting. Maybe, Dallas, maybe. Hey, Ian. When you get to these, there's on these, each one of them has 2 Braves. So if they have more than half, 50% of the card, it goes to them. So on this one, there's 2 different ones.
I sorted out and I just counted how many there were. So say there was 6. I did 4 for them and 2 for Padres.
Nah, do 5 and 1 because it's the majority. It should all go to the Braves. But just throw the bone for the one for the Padres, 1 for the Nationals. You haven't bagged anything yet.
Yeah, from now on.
You haven't bagged anything yet. Fix it, boy.
I'm not going through every
You're not.
line
It's sleeved. They're right at the top. What are you talking about?
Okay, they're sleeved ones.
No,
I thought-
these. Where'd you do? You just celebrated those a second ago. You're killing me. You guys are killing me.
Ones or not?
No, you guys are killing me.
Very.
Yeah, I got to look through it, figure it out. See what I have to put up with? Do you see what I have to put up with? All the complaining I have to put up with?
Because you don't communicate.
I communicated just now. Fix it.
Too little, too late.
Uh-huh.
What other teams have stuff like that?
That's just it's the Braves.
It's just the Padres and the Braves.
And the Nationals have the Braves have 2-on-1. So you're looking at the Nationals and the Padres. They should each get one of those, and then all the rest should go to the Braves. Naggy butt.
No, when you saw me sorting that stuff out.
It'd been nice to know if you'd have asked me. Reggie Jackson.
I operate under logic. You don't operate under logic.
That's right. I operate under illogic. That's why you got to ask. Now you know. Ask. Ask. Katie, will you go? Oh, I got scissors right here.
Better make sure you get one go.
If it wasn't for the fact that blood would spurt all over the cards, you'd be toast right now. Eloy Jimenez. Behind the scenes at Restless Craft Breakers, where we try to stab each other in between breaks. So if the last box is not the hot box, we didn't get a hot box. But did we already get a hot box? We already did get a hot box, but the last box needs to be the hot box. Or we didn't get a purple box. During times like this, my dad would do his best, Jackie Gleason. My dad used to say that all the time too. There's no way this kid came from my loins. I would say that, but he's all slanty-eyed and stuff, so I know where he came from. I'm not sure about his brothers, but here comes a backwards card. Is it backwards for a reason? Bowman and Spencer Howard. It is. Bryce Harper. Does that say action? Yep. Bryce Harper action. Yankees. Roberto Clemente. Pache. Christian Pache. Clayton Kershaw. Sanchez and Sanchez. It's a law firm. Sanchez and Sanchez. Charlie Morton. Hey, Tanner Houck. Here's our first red auto. Tanner Houck red auto. And this one is 1 out of 72. Either it's 1 or it's 81. I'm pretty sure it's 1 out of 72. So we hit our first red auto. Boy, that's tough to see. Tanner Houck. Red auto for the Red Sox. Very nice. Davey and Ian. Nothing wrong with our first red auto. Acuna. Oh, you're not over there. Then and now. I don't think Dallas has the Red Sox in this one. Not sure. Rockies, Logan Webb. Tim Anderson, Joey Bart. Ian Anderson. Sixto Sanchez. Tigers. Bo. Fernando. What have I told you about that, Dallas? Got to get those priorities in order. In 10 years, they aren't going to listen to you anyway. Give up now. In 10 years, they aren't going to listen to you anyway.
Yeah, it's kind of being generous.
Keston. Getting ready for some last box mojo. Last box mojo. Last box mojo. Rookie of the Year. Last box mojo, Marlon. Last box, where is our hot box mojo? Was our hot box swapped out for an autograph for the Atlanta Braves? We're about to find out. I need a drink. Ah, darn it. My cup runneth empty. Come on. Open up. Open up. Rafael Devers. Rafael Devers. You survived. Yeah, well. They'll get over it. Hold on one second, guys. All right. Mike Yastrzemski. Next case goes live. Listing is at 7. And what do? We break at 8. Then we have eBay tonight. Joey Bart. Then we have eBay tonight. Does anyone know the Padres auto? I want to ask that question. Does anyone know the Padres auto? That's what I want to know. I know it. Does anyone else know it? Does anyone know? Negative. Not Patino. Oh, we didn't get a hot box. We did not. Okay. So hot boxes are not guaranteed, I guess. Because we didn't get one. We did not get a hot box. How can Huff? Do I think it's a huge issue? Well, I mean, you know, considering the auto, dual auto that came out, maybe not, but I can't say that I am not disappointed. Tommy Pham, it was. Well done, Max. It was Tommy Pham. Joe Adele. But at least we hit the Tanner Houck autograph. You know. Sandy Alomar Jr. It was not Sandy Alomar Jr. So I guess a hot box is not guaranteed. I guess we answer that question. MVP. Astros go there. Joey Bart. Guess not. Bob, maybe it was. Miguel Cabrera. Nice. Black. That's a nice one. Detroit. You know, that is a little selfish, David. That is a little selfish. I'm sure if Matt were here, he would let us cut the card in half. And he would keep the half he wants and then send the other half to someone else. Blake Snell. Katie, what are you doing, girl?
Sorting. Want me to sleep?
No, it's fine. I'm almost done with this case. Blake Snell is out of 572. Hold on one sec, guys. PSA mini grades. Well, if we can identify, weren't there some companies that were identified as the ones who were responsible for cutting cards? What do they call that? I can't think of it. To try to get the grade better. So if we send the card to one of them, maybe they could use, the technology they use to cheat and have cards trimmed. That's the word. And, sent back in to help us finish that. Thank you, Scott. What auto did he just take off camera to say? You're mean, Dallas. You're mean. Trimming, yes, trimming. So we'll contact the trimmer. Some of these big companies were involved with that, right? And we'll ask them to trim the card, and then we'll send it to PSA for their mini grading. Christian Pache. Brian Hayes. Lots of league leader cards and stuff, huh? Well, I am disappointed. Honestly, this is a fantastic case. Shoot. I got it. But I am disappointed we did not have a hot box. I am disappointed we did not have a hot box. Once again, 3 autographs. Well, technically 4. Technically 4. Zach Godley. Then and now. Mountcastle and Dahlbeck. All right, let me put these away and then let's take a peek. Okay, these need to be, we've been sleeving the pile, so that's a small sleeve pile. Let's go attack the then and now first. We had several new ones today. So here's Nolan Ryan and Bieber, Morgan and Harper, Abreu and Dickie Allen, and we had 3 that we're going to have to roll off. So let's do that. Let's set you guys up here. Nothing to random off with the big random. Okay, and again, once again, like with last case, all of these, they're just going to be randomly I mean, seriously, just randomly stuck on your stack, so you'll randomly get something. I mean, there's no point in anything other than that. Okay, so here's my dice. Odd left, even right. Oops. Let's keep it on the 5, so that's odd. So that goes to the White Sox. Then and now to the White Sox. Lou Brock and Tatis. 5 again to the Cardinals. I mean, Cardinals and Padres. And then Billy Williams and Juan Soto. Dang it, we hit odd every time. Then went to the Cubs. Okay, there's those. Can I actually hit an even? Let's see. Oh, I did. I hit an even. All right. Now let's look at the top load stuff. Devers, Chu, Bregman, Bichette. Get off there, Clayton. Baez and Jordan. We had 2 posters. One was Claytone Records. One was Reggie for the A's. Okay, there are those. Now let's go over the hits. Harper is an action. Lou Bob is something different. Sonny Gray. Gaston. Our first mini. Tatis is an action. Brian Hayes action. Baez also was an action. Nate Pearson was also an action. All right, so for the 50th anniversary things, Lindy McDaniel for the Yankees, Ham for the Twins, Cody Bellinger, Mark Bellinger for the Orioles, and Cito is a looks like he's a Padre. Clarence Gaston. It definitely says San Diego on it. Relics 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3 autos, so that's right. Mike Trout, Aquino, Glaber, Mike Trout, Kevin Biggio, Colton Wong, Hernandez, out of 99, John Means, and out of 99, Trey Turner. Okay, there's that. What else are we looking at? Out of 999, we had 2 Hoskins and Gray. Had no Giants hits. You go here. I think you guys go there, right? Out of 572, Scherzer and Blake Snell. Blacks, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I guess the mini counts too. Upton, Senzatella, Cabrera, and Karinchak. So that's 4 of those. We had the mini of Garrett Cole, so that's 5. We had the 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These are all actions. Yep. Javier Baez, Nate Pearson, Brian Hayes, Fernando Tatis, and Bryce Harper. Very nice. We had the Lou Bob. This was a color swap. A nice one. And then this is one out of every 3,072 packs. This is the Ronald Acuna Jr. Missing stars. So that's a big hit. That's a big boy hit. Autographs are are in the order of worst to first. Tommy Pham for the Padres. Tanner Houck, 1 out of 72. It's a red auto for the Red Sox. And then that really amazing Hank Aaron, Ronald Acuna Jr. 22 out of 25. All right, guys, there's our break. Next one's up in 45 minutes, and then we'll break that one at 8 o'clock. Thank you, as always. Congratulations, Matt, for the monster hit. And I will see you guys in 45 minutes. Talk to you soon.